What's up, guys? Welcome to ExZacklyGaming. My name is Zach, and today we are back with more 60 Parsecs. That's right. Now, last time we left off, we had a full crew. Baby is out on a mission. We got everybody going well. I'm pretty sure we're starving April out because I think she's sabotaging our stuff. So, without further ado, let's keep going with Captain Emmett. I'm taking a huge energy surge beneath the surface. Seismic waves. I think there's an earthquake coming. The shuttle is sturdy, but this ground isn't. The soil has enough high potential, or the soil has high potential to liquefy when the earthquake hits. There's a better patch of rocky ground a few yards ahead. You could use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto it, but if you overshoot, you'll be on even worse ground than you are now. Yeah, we'll attempt it. Emmett's got those nerves of steel. I believe in him. Let's go. Day 26. Come on. You use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto a better patch of ground, coming to rest on the edge of the rocky soil the moment the earthquake hit. For a few nightmare seconds, the shuttle bucked to and fro like a bad atmospheric entry, but the shaking stopped, you opened your eyes, and the strange silence followed. Then, you laughed. Alright, very mentally stable, everybody's doing alright. Captain, the crewmate spotted a blue veiny fruit growing out of a crack in the ground nearby. It's pulsating slightly. Should someone give the fruit a try? Normally I'd refrain from leaving such a rash, irresponsible position up to a human. Yeah, give it to April. She's either gonna die or die from the fruit, or live, and we'll know what's going on with it. So sure. And it's day 27. Hopefully baby's back soon. Hey! You announced the strange little fruit near the ship was worth trying out, and April's hand shot up. However, the joyous look on her face as she sunk her teeth and quickly turned to horror. The remaining half was full of wriggling purple worms. She began trying to spit it out, but fell into a spasm, and woke a few minutes later saying her mind was buzzing as if at double speed. She flipped a handstand and perambulated around the shuttle. Clearly those worms did something. Let's hope the effects don't turn. Baby, come back, Captain. The town to the south turned out to be a settlement built around an unexploded warhead. Law in the settlement is played fast and loose. Baby came back with a bloody nose, ravenous, and pretty shook up. Said the would-be lawman in Warhead Town gave him a bit of a bother. The bruises do the talking. The greasy river that runs through Warhead Town sweats oil, and, to Baby's delight, chemicals for good crafting. He gathered a slew of the least gross stuff. Hey, that's great. Baby spotted a number of unusual undergarments hanging from the line. He didn't hesitate to grab a sock. And I'm still trying to figure out how or why tomato soup is available universe-wide. Anyway, Baby brought back rations. Nice. Alright. Long-term space travel presents many risks to one's physical well-being, from muscular atrophy to laziness to diets notoriously high in sodium. I'm concerned about the decline I've seen in the entire crew's physical fitness since our little sojourn began. I recommend a daily regimen of movements that utilize only your body weight. You don't need any equipment for those, just gravity, or artificial gravity. Any volunteers for a workout? Yeah, let's do her. Either she'll do great or she'll die. That's how I'm treating her now. And you know what? Let's make a one of these. April, if you're still alive today, I may feed you. Well, I guess I will. Captain, April's form was abysmal. Push-ups and planks don't require that much strength, at least. It's the bare minimum required to be a model Astro citizen. April felt hungry after that workout, but no caloric reward could be given. Those are for the strong people. Yeah. Okay, April. Remember this next time because you will be without food the next time that something bad happens, okay? I'm detecting high levels of an unknown toxin in our air system. Analysis shows it isn't too dangerous, but it has hallucinogenic properties, so you shouldn't be breathing it long term. The filtration system got jostled around during the crash, and a crack may have opened. What will you use to seal the crack? Yeah, we'll use our tape. And I'm feeding you one time, April. If anything else goes wrong, I will starve you out. You used to repair the crack. Is that a bad idea to use some tape? Yeah, if you're weak, you can just be sick and die. Because I'm not... You already sabotaged us once. I know you did. Astro-System protocol dictates that every piece of equipment must be regularly checked for breakages, extraterrestrial parasites, space-time glitches, and spells by witches. One of these checks is now overdue, which, what with all the interstellar interloping. Should we check our gear? Tom seems idle. Is there anything he should check? Yeah, Tom, check out the armor. Maybe Baby will have a use for repaired armor. Let's see. Day 30, alright. You asked Tom to grab one of my robust checklist pages to run through it with a chosen piece of equipment. Tom went one further. He was happy to add his own checks, noting how improvements can be made. He went ahead and gave our equipment a shiny enhancement. Hey, alright, let's send Baby out with our reinforced armor. Radio zone it is. Gotta go. Take the reinforced armor and take the we don't have a communicator. Take the mask. Yeah. I believe in you. I believe in you. You found a couple of rusted and swollen cans of soup in the darkest corner of the ship. Someone must have put them there a long time ago, and then completely forgot about them. Doesn't look all that safe to eat, but then again, it's canned soup. It's supposed to last for 737 years. Will you keep the cans? Hell yeah, I will. Alright, and we're gonna make more soup. And we're gonna end that day. Let's see. Hopefully Baby comes back soon. We need all his goodies. That ancient soup you found gave you pause, and no wonder, it looks older than the ship, and yet, here it is. Who could have left it here? Then again, who cares? Free soup. What could go wrong, right? Baby strode off towards the green-tinted radio zone. If we had shot glasses, I'd propose a soup-based toast to his safe return. All right, and we made soup. Finding soup and making soup. That's what I like to see. Captain, where are you, Captain? I can't see you. It appears we've suffered a blackout. You may wish to turn the lights back on before attempting your daily tasks. Yeah, let's use the flashlight, or the lighter. Not really a flashlight, but you know what? Kinda. Day 32. The lights are back on. Turns out the issue was only a dead fuse. Now what chewed through with those tiny razor-sharp spiral teeth is a different question entirely. But as long as the lights don't go out again, you'll probably see it coming, right? Baby hasn't returned yet, April remains in poor health, and we made a soup. Alright, make another soup. And these two can wait another day. Sir, one of the crew spotted something strange in our neighborhood. A space ghost floating toward our boat with purpose. Are we carrying anything mysterious it might be interested in? Yeah, maybe this little cow statue we got, this little artifact. Day 33. The space ghost phased towards you, waving a protoplasmic microphone. You hefted the artifact and exploded in a mess of slime. Well done, sir. Who else would call this crew in? Who else would the crew call in a ghostly situation like this? I don't know. But I ain't afraid of no ghosts, so until we find out somebody else to call, we'll just have to stick with us. April is still starving. Crafting completed. New soup. Nice. New item soup. Keep making soup. What do we got here? Let's actually, before I forget, let's you guys both eat. You eat and you eat, April. You're starving and hurt, so you're gonna die. The incessant radio chatter from the alien tunnel nearby just got a whole lot more incessant. These irritating babbles are very disconcerting. Would you like to take a tool and explore the tunnel? I'd appreciate it if you put a stop to the alien banter. Yeah, we will. And how much power do I have? 73? I think they need 100, so we could maybe scrounge up enough power. I bet Baby's got it in him. Day 34. Speaking of which, hopefully he's back soon. You've been creeping into the alien tunnel nearby with trepidation. You had only just come upon a warped station platform when a group of aliens appeared and aimed weapons at you. They must have been watching us for some time as they were able to speak in broken, approximated English. They said they need our help. They run Vac Train Central, a planet-wide vacuum tunnel system that links to countless supply stockpiles all over Phobonos. However, the inhabitants of neighboring Silo 476 are too dangerous to connect with. Apparently, the war that wrecked this world was started by the 476ers over 200 years ago. They asked for our help when the time comes. Still alert. April remains weak. Crafting soup. Not really complaining. Okay, so we're making soup. Still making soup. We're going to keep making our damn soup. Captain, I found something interesting on the surface of the planet. Looks like somebody passed their time by playing supersized versions of tic-tac-toe, but never completed this particular game. The pieces consist of minerals that we could use. Now, I'm not one for ruining someone else's fun, but I think the winner is clear by looking at the board, so they shouldn't mind if we mess up their O's and X's. Should we take the liberty of gathering those pieces and using them as resources? Yeah. Yeah, we definitely should. Let's grab them. Day 35. All right. Baby should be back. Yeah, there we go. The dismantling of the supersized tic-tac-toe game in progress was a success. Whoever abandoned it was nowhere to be seen, and you returned with quite a hefty load of minerals. Yes, they were a bit hard to carry to the ship, being ginormous and all, but you performed splendidly. That'll teach them to leave their toys lying on the floor, or planet surface in this case. I'm sure nobody will mind. Baby made it back from the radioactive zone. He's a bit worse for wear, a bit peckish, and rather shaken up. Good thing Baby brought protective faceware with him, as the whole region was a Geiger nightmare. Some of the mass filters melted, unfortunately. Some unexpected gravitational anomalies gave Baby some trouble, but the protective suit absorbed the worst of it. It became a little warped, however. It turned out that Baby was mugged by some roving artifact hunters out there in the wasteland. They let him live, but only just. Baby did manage to collect a plethora of chemicals in the polluted wasteland. The fact that you can find soup out there will never cease to amaze me. Anyway, Baby brought back some soup. Hell yeah. All right. And we made soup. So we should be, yeah, we got 13 soup. We're going to make another soup. And we are going to get ready. Captain, storm is coming in, but it's not your average storm. It appears to be a hurricane of iron shavings. Hundreds of little bits of metal dust, some the size of nails, are pelting towards us. Their force is tearing the ground up and flinging huge objects around. Indeed, a large shipping-sized container just rolled over near the shuttle. The shavings are already working their way in through the window seams. Use duct tape to secure the window, face the storm to see if the container holds any valuables before it's destroyed, or simply sit tight. All right, let's get out there with our little armor and see what we can do. Reinforced armor. Okay, so he's making stuff. We're good there. She's still sick and starving. I'm surprised she's still alive. Day 36. During the storm of metallic shavings, you decided to investigate a container that had been thrown nearby. You slipped on your armor, shielded your head, and ran out into the particle-ridden air. You pried open the end of the container outside the ship and rapidly disintegrated, and found a bundle of components, including antenna and transistors. You brought them back in and realized they could be fastened into a communication device. Good find, Captain. Right, very mentally stable, and we made soup. All right. Let's upgrade the expedition system, actually. Ooh, that'll cost power. Can I go find power without doing that? Let's see. Where's power at? Power. I need power. Nope. Well, we're upgrading the expedition system, I guess, because we got to find power. Something fell from the sky in a flash, and now you're surprised we're surrounded by swarms of red-winged somethings. Of course I anticipated this. This is scenario number 87,394B. The small creatures are flying into our walls with waves, causing the hull to reverberate like a speaker. Are you God? They reverberate. For generations, we have been searching for the one who thinks outside the hive. Each jump from a planet to planet decimates us. Are you the one? I, for one, believe you deserve a cult following, Captain, but the choice is yours. Yeah, let's show them the artifact and see if they'll hopefully leave us alone peacefully or something. Day 37. The swarm of tiny red aliens spoke to you through the hull's vibration. You tried answering, but they just hovered over our ship like flies over fresh manure. Then you took the artifact, and the improbable happened. They moved in unison with your movements. You spoke, anticipating their questions, and they flew in response. Your minds must have touched, and the alien flies trusted you. The thickest group split midair, revealing a book. They carried it gently through the air and into your hands, flew in synchronicity with your lips as you read passages to them. In the end, they circled you reverently and sped away, leaving the book and your mind for good. Tom remains loyal. Hey, great. And everyone else is starving. Wait, how did Tom get hurt? Okay, well, April, you're not getting food because you tried to kill us. Tom, I'll heal you. And then, yeah, everyone else can eat. Captain, I protest. Your self-appointment as the captain of this vessel does not grant you the right to injure your crew's heads. This also includes accidental flying soup can-related injuries. No, Tom will use that. Yeah, wait. Is that how he got hurt? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Hopefully that's what did that. If not, that sucks. Day 38. Hey, April died. My record just using medical supplies for medical emergencies is a prudent choice indeed. How'd you think of it, Captain? Baby's still loyal. April looks starved. Yeah, does she look starved? Well, she can go to hell. She sabotaged our frickin' thing earlier, so not really worried about her. All right, let's go for power. Go for power. War factory? No. Where's power? Large bunker. There we go. Power. Baby, I believe in you. I need you to take, yep. And I need you to, yep. You got it. Take that. And take the mask. There you go. An alien is knocking at our door, sir. It speaks through the mask in broken English, just like the ones from Backtrain Central, except this one guy's from Silo 476. So, the bad guys? The more it talks, the more complicated things get. Nobody know who or start, but everyone know who Vactrain have. Vactrain Central. We kill them, help us, or their side you on. Side with the aliens from Silo 476? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Day 39. You agreed to help the masked creature from Silo 476. It nodded and made a barely perceptible bow. It said it would be back with a plan of attack to get rid of the fools of Vactrain Central once and for all. Baby ventured southwest to delve into the biggest bunker our navigation system could detect. Let's hope nothing dangerous is lurking down there. Your stomach feels rather empty, Captain. Tom's still complaining about a lack of rations. Yeah, Tom's fine. Well, that's unexpected, Captain. There's cheese in the pantry. At least, I think it's cheese. I don't know how it got there. Did somebody sneak it on board? Is there an infestation of alien mold? Was it the French? Sacre bleu. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Captain. We don't know the origin of the mystery cheese. Will you eat it anyway? Yes, for science, we'll eat it anyway. Eating the cheese for science, day 40. Didn't do well. You decided to eat the strange cheese you found in the pantry. Unfortunately, the cheese wasn't cheese at all. It was an inedible soap product. Oops. You and the crew are even hungrier than you were before. You need to be more careful what you put in your mouth, Captain. All right, fine. We'll get food this time since we ate the mystery cheese that was soap. Classic situation, though. Sir, something is seeping into the shuttle. It looks like a trickle of iron fillings. It could be nanomachines? Outside of the shuttle, a track of bright, vital flowers and clean soil lead away into the distance. The nanomachines are pouring in and pooling to the floor, sliding in various directions. This is a high-risk situation, Captain. Shall I continue letting them in? Yeah, let's see what the nanomachines do. Maybe it's the new April. Who knows? Day 41. The flood of nanomachines entering the cabin was becoming a torrent, but you decided not to stem the flow. An interesting decision, sir. Within moments, they had wrapped themselves around your leg like a snake of solids. Once they got a taste of you, the nanomachines started piling up to create a shimmering gray pillar. A figure began to emerge from the mass. It was you, Captain, a nano-clone, a complete doppelganger. Within minutes, it was complete and started attacking you. We managed to wrestle the pretender out of the shuttle and it ran off into the distance, but you took a nasty beating beforehand. Well, fuck. Now I'm hurt. Great. Now I need the first aid kit we just made. Let's make another one. Attention, Captain. I'm detecting a leak in our reactor coolant system. In case you're wondering, this is not good. Yeah, well, fuck it. Who cares? Honestly. What are they gonna do? Poison me? Guess what? Already taking a first aid kit. Day 42. Yep, he's a little sick. No, baby, no. Oh, shit. Captain, I understand some people enjoy inhaling radioactive substances, but clearly neither of you nor your crewmate were one of those folks. It looks like it took the leak a while to stop on its own. It'll also take a while before both of you are well again. After baby's signal dropped into the huge bunker, it never resurfaced. It is not likely that he will ever return, Captain. A tragic loss. Shit, alright. And Tom's sick, so now we gotta make a first aid kit. Baby lost with all our good shit. A water recycler is overheating. The overheating itself isn't the problem. The system has safeguards. The problem is we store our minerals under the water recycler. I'm worried that any minerals there, even leftover traces, could melt or boil if exposed to too much heat. Yeah, if I can fucking get it. If I get hurt too, I'm gonna be mad. Let's see. Let's see if I'm mad or not. Nope, we did it. You opted to manually reset the over... Oh, well, no. At least I didn't get it. We lost 40 materials, though, and Tom's gonna be sick. I'm a machine, and machines cannot hear voices. The voices that I'm not hearing right now are getting very loud, though. Oh, you hear them too? My weight sensors are picking up something as well. A two-dimensional species. That explains why my cameras miss them. Quite vicious, I gather. With one decisive yell, the voices are approaching fast. The air inside the door looks very empty, yet very hostile all of a sudden. How about you defend us, Captain? Yeah, lighter. Let's burn these fools. Day 44, alright. A two-dimensional species invaded your ship. You could not see them coming until you turned on a lighter. Suddenly, the empty space around you cast a multitude of shadows in every surrounding wall. Invisible to the 3D world most of the time, they could not handle the spotlight. Bashfully, they slipped out one by one. Staring might be impolite, but apparently rudeness wins battles. You both look bolder and stand a little straighter since that victory. Alright, Tom's still ill, and we're both starving, so we're both gonna eat. And now we're working on the first aid kit. Captain, are you alright? Those weird spots on your arms are a little worrisome. Can you see them? Please wait while I search the medical database. Searching! Unfortunately, I'm unable to identify your affliction. I'm afraid I will have to diagnose it yourself. That shouldn't be too hard. Doctors are overrated. Can you do that, Captain? Yeah. We're grabbing that book. You know I'm diagnosing myself with that book. Day 45. That's what I like to see. We fix that. We're okay. Tom's getting the first aid kit, which is great because he's got to go out tomorrow. Sir, something has affected Backy, my backup AI module. Perhaps it's interference from somewhere on this planet. Frankly, Backy needs a reboot, yeah. Hi, folks, it's too warm in this tin can, and Backy's here to fix it. I'll be your biggest fan. Haha. Yeah, no. Not you, Backy. We're gonna deal with Backy. We're gonna send Tom out on an expedition. It's just he and Emmett. Baby is presumed dead, so hopefully Tom doesn't fall into the same bunker problem that we were in with Baby, because we're gonna need about 100 power, and we've got 52. So we got a long way to go, but I'm going to end this one here for the day, guys. I hope you did like this one. Be sure to like, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And, of course, I'll see you next time. Bye.